Poe, I know what I should do with my life. First off, point out the Pacific in the background, Merrill Hall, the environment of Asilomar. I'm asking you for a little coaching, little light personal coaching to pitch Mr. SOS himself. We met right here at the dining hall in July at the Brain Foundation's Synchrony Symposium. I am a very autistic 55-year-old in complex need of an autistic translator. Now, I did actually buy the hardcover of What Should I Do With My Life in 2003. And I was living in Seattle, 1942 Westlake, Metropolitan Towers. I had a view, kind of like, I hope you can get that. I can't really see because of the glare. There's a really, the surface building. I'm in Pacific Grove, and I know it's the holiday season. I know, I just found out you're head coach of Indie Bio. I've been trying to pitch Sean for a long time. His initial 15-minute call is just, it's hard for me. I have a philosophy of everything that is conscious. Very sincerely, Carnegie Mellon degreed philosopher. My last job was Genentech. Surely you know them. Created right here at Asilomar, so the fact that Sean came and sat at my table at lunch in July. I pitched him on the back of a name badge to talk about the missing 3/5 of human functioning. I'm the founder, inventor, discoverer, creator of the philosophical hypothesis of bio-electromagnetism. It takes a lot of being outside this culture of VC and tech and whatever, even though it was lucrative to become the woman who's the she Einstein of consciousness, she Nikola Tesla of bioelectromagnetism, she Sherlock of human functioning, because I've done the regression thinking. She Socrates of life-centric thinking. I don't count them, a number of billion-dollar income streams, and I want to work with Sean first because of who he is as a person, because of the ability for me to see who he surrounds himself with, but I just don't know how to be quick enough. I want to pitch him a funded documentary. His MFA is in film production, titled Zenzing. Watch me reverse my autism. I'm so autistic. I just don't quite know what to do about this concentric thinking. You know, as an autistic person, I'm so very, very sensitive. I need to be by the Pacific. That's why it would be so great if you, your family, just come down to Pacific Grove, have a meal with me at Asilomar, so that I can talk these things through and figure out how to get the quick pitch to Sean. And start with just the documentary where I show what autism is like right now in my life. I've been destitute for 4 years in the U.S. of hypocrisy. It takes one seriously well-functioning brain to endure 3.5 years of homelessness. Got 6 months of spare room because of, the pandemic. While being autistic. No family, no friends, no funds. Just a 15-year-old dog who, my philosophy of everything that is conscious, has kept alive after a TBI. I want, as a philosopher, to not put this in a paper. Right? Einstein, if he was doing his 1905 work in 2024, 25, I guess. He'd want to stand on a stage too. He'd want to stream to palms across the globe, which takes a substantial investment. Now, Sean's got 2 accelerators. I think I'm pitching him the third for an entercation empire. That's my own deal. But an accelerator to get all the smartness we have out to adults. You know, he's funded the Khan Academy. Let's make a Khan Academy for adults. So you and I really was a super fan back in 2003. What should I do with my life? It took me until I turned 50 to really know, to really see philosophy went extinct, and there is a lot of exponential earning to bring philosophy back to the world. You know, our African ancestors, they called it griots. The philosophers used to go around from here to there to share the news, to share the wisdom. That's how learning worked back in the day before these dumb handsets. Hope I got you. There's a lot here. Your alma mater, which Stanford was my second choice. I just never left the Pittsburgh area, so I went to Carnegie Mellon. But I'm trying to talk to Stanford professor Robert Sapolsky, who's just written a philosophy book, neuroscience biologist that he is, on free will. So what I'd like you and I, as a personal, very fulfilling, challenging, meaningful project, would you help me film a little tiny short called #FreeWillGathering on the Stanford campus. I understand Matt Damon got a career because Robin Williams thought that doing some massive math at Harvard was pretty cool. It's me a career because I saw consciousness on a whiteboard at Stanford. I went out to him. I went out to everybody. Nobody calls me back. That's why I'm filming this video to you, my friend. I was 333 pounds when I turned 50. I went through 3 75-pound plus body metamorphoses. I know things about human functioning that are worth a lot of money, but I don't want a lot of money. I want to save our species, SOS, from self-extincting in approximately 30 years. We are at the limits of our biological capacity. And there's definitely some seed funding in your area. I just got to find my peoples. A lot of intersectionality will occur. You give me one conversation. Of course we can Zoom. Why not come down? Enjoy the Pacific. Look at all this goodness I got for you. And I will have What Should I Do in my hand. I want to go read some of the stories again. Good Christmas reading. All right. Harmony. This has been Zenzi. Z-E-N-Z-I. My payroll name, debhelfrich.squarespace.com. Harmony.